Today, I'm going to be trying to recreate some of history's most iconic pieces of artwork. But instead of using regular art supplies, I'm only going to be using items I find inside of my kitchen. But before I get started on that, I had to set up a proper art studio.
That's a bold new look, Ian.
We're doing Bob Ross first.
Is Bob Ross iconic?
Yeah, he's iconic. Look at this and tell me that this is not an iconic piece of artwork.
Will he be remembered in 3,000 years?
Yes.
He does have a chia pet.
Fantastic.
Exactly. You don't see freaking Leonardo da Vinci with his own chia pet, do you? Anyway, so I gotta figure out what colors I need to mix up to make this painting. That's a lot of colors. I didn't think there would be this many colors.
He's doing an entire painting, Ian. This man is a professional.
Alright, what's that first color? Ooh, that's
It looks blue.
that's kind of dark. This is not. Okay. Can I use food coloring? Would that be cheating?
Yes.
Food it's color? In the kitchen. I need something that's like a dark green. Oh, we got dill weed. There we go.
You can always count on weed and Bob Ross. Do you think Bob Ross just smoked a big fat one after each? He's just like...
No, he smoked it before. It wasn't after. He smoked it before.
He's a drill sergeant, though.
Bob Ross was a drill sergeant?
Yeah.
Does that mean Bob Ross killed somebody then?
Why do you think he turned to a life of peace, Ian? He saw the horrors of war and was like, nah, I'm out.
Was this man a war criminal?
The Geneva Convention was broken many times by Bob Ross, I'm sure. He stole art.
Is that a war criminal?
I think so.
You get all that dill in there.
Yeah, this is like our entire weed supply.
Alright, we'll call that, whatever, green. Looks like some disgusting fish. Alright, what's up next, Bob? We need the same color blue.
That is quite a dark blue.
Quite a dark blue. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna make...
Yeah, blueberries.
Well, yeah, but that's... Like, once you blend them up...
That's gonna be like purple.
Let's just start with that and see.
What color is that?
Alright. How do I make this blue? Do we have any blue spices?
This might be the one where you put food coloring in. You're just gonna have purple oceans and purple sky.
Alright, what do we need next? Prussian blue. What's a Prussian blue? That almost looks like just a regular berry. Kind of. What if I just add some white?
The worst part about this is you're going to be mixing all these colors together.
Maybe we call that the Prussian blue and then add some white to that and use it as the Plothal blue.
Maybe you should just make it a cooking YouTube channel, Ian. This is all we're evolving into.
That looks like a Prussian blue to me.
Are you blind?
Alright, so we need black, 2 shades of brown, 2 shades of red, green, 3 shades of yellow. I still need 9 colors.
Ian. Aboard.
And this is when we jump cut to me with a full palette. Honestly, I feel like this is not bad. But we didn't get the black in there, but it's okay. And let's get started, Matthew. Let's get started.
Painting with Ian is filmed before a live studio audience.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ian Jordan, and I'm glad you could join me today. Today, we're going to be painting a happy little mountainside.
I tell you what, let's get started. Today we'll have them run all the colors across the screen right there. Let's start with a little 2-inch brush. Take this old brush and just make little X's, little crisscross strokes. We'll just very quickly drop in just a little warm part in the sky here. Okay, without even cleaning the brush, we'll go right into little phthalo blue. I like phthalo blue. It's a very
Yeah, you got
warm
blue in, right?
nice. Once again, just tap a little color into it, and let's go back up here. And still using our little crisscross strokes, X's. That's all they are, little X's.
Start smelling it over here.
That's the sriracha.
Sometimes it's a lot of fun to put several layers. It helps create depth in your painting. And for that, we'll add a little more blue, but we make it a little darker.
If I'm behind you.
I'm not falling behind. Like, I just ran out of blue already.
It's not like the entire painting's blue at this point.
I mean, mine's blue. There. Kind of.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I ran out of blue.
You didn't have blue in the first place.
I got this blue, kind of.
Oh. Oh no. I like how you chose a painting that's 90% blue and you don't have a single blue. I don't think people are going to be impressed by all this at the end.
And we can go right up in here. And we can just drop in just a little water line. Just a happy little water line lives back in here somewhere.
On the happy little water line. I got trees, reflection, mystery.
You don't always have to have a perfect vision in mind of what it is you're going to paint.
I don't have to have a perfect vision, Matthew.
The more you practice, the better it becomes.
I'm just out of practice.
Yep. You have zero skill.
And I've literally never watched a Bob Ross video.
Both sides. Let's go up in here. Let's have a little evergreen tree. He lives right there. See?
You're falling behind you.
Both sides of the brush.
I can't make that color.
No.
Wait, I'm working on little bushes. Wait a second.
Is yours.
See, I kind of messed up because this should be like down here. The happy little bushes.
Yeah, that's your first mistake. And only mistake.
And let's just begin laying in a basic shape here for a tree that lives right there.
Why is it all blue?
Why didn't you look at the painting at the end to see if it actually the colors work? It's literally an islandy, and you should have expected a fair amount of blue.
Yeah, but not all the trees being cheap.
You have to decide what lives here. It's your world. And in your world, you make all the decisions.
I don't know if I should be trusted to make all the decisions there, Bob.
There we go. Just drop it in.
Why do you think that's such a big tree?
All right. Boy, I said big tree. I wasn't kidding. This is a monster tree.
I told you, Bob Ross, that's too big.
No, he's
Too big of a tree.
He's vibing with it. He's making it work.
Just as easy.
It's a happy little tree. It's a big tree. This man is a wizard.
You can do this. I don't think so. You can do this.
I like the optimism, Bob, but...
And shoot with that, I think we got how we finish painting.
Yours finished, Ian?
There's some elements there.
Yeah. Don't see any water or an island. I see maybe a tree.
Now, here's the water. Here's the water where all the happy little fish are.
Sure.
Here's my name. Skyline here, of course. Didn't turn out quite as
Very
well.
blue, very blue.
Turned out quite good. You got the couple trees, islands right here. See? Then a couple more happy little trees, and then you got some hazelwood bushes. Mine were more like wildflowers.
Let's look at the comparison. Huh? There we go.
Hey, you know what? For never watching Bob Ross before, I think it's acceptable.
What do you name the painting, Ian? What do you name?
I could just name it Ian.
That's your name. What do you call it in the painting?
People name stuff after themselves all the time. What do you call his island in the wilderness?
Island in the wilderness.
Mine's like Lost in the Wilderness.
Lost in the wilderness.
No, I'll just call this a happy little accident.
And with a successful painting under my belt, it was time to up the antes and try some sculpting.
So I decided that painting would be obviously too easy. So we're gonna try some sculpting now.
Too easy. Have you seen your Bob Ross?
Happy little accident. And this was the closest thing I could think of for like a marble sort of a sugar cookie dough.
I still think you should have got the cake that's called marble. First you gotta say what you're modeling though. What sculpture?
It'll be a famous sculpture, but you'll have to comment below on what you think it's gonna be. Let's get it.
A man and his phallic object.
That's a penis!
Oh, this is gonna be tough.
I'm just now realizing this.
I mean, yeah, kinda.
Careful, you'll give it away.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to start with the base first, because I'm all about that base. Stuff's actually very malleable. Alright, that's a base, more or less. What am I doing?
No. If I was a betting man, I would say David. You got the legs, you got the
Penis!
and then you got the upper
I don't
torso.
know how I'm gonna do the arms.
That's the most important part.
Yeah, it kinda is.
Well, imagine making this out of stone and you're struggling over here with cookie dough.
I'd like to see whoever made this make it out of cookie dough.
Pretty sure the artist is dead.
See, now this is where things are gonna start going. Oh, no.
Ian, what are those?
That's clearly an arm.
Those are twigs.
I mean, like,
Here we see a starving artist lashing out. Oh, that's a nice shot.
it's kind of coming along.
Be thick though.
Be a little thick there. Surely somebody's got it by now, right?
I mean, it's pretty obvious. There's like 5 famous sculptures. So.
Why is this one so famous anyways?
It's provocative. No, it's not. It gets the people going.
It's like abstract, you know? You know how they had all those weird art movements? I'm gonna start a weird sculpture movement.
You mean like abstractism?
Yeah, like
That was an act.
abstractism or like Taoism or whatever. Who was it? It was Salvador Dali with his clocks.
What's the name?
Clocks.
No. It's not a cold place though. It's called persistence of memory. It's not.
Well, this
it's
is
not
gonna
a cult.
persist in my memory for a while for all haunting. I think that's probably about as good as it's gonna get.
Nope, it's gonna fall. There he goes.
Timber.
He was thinking about suicide.